from in Inglewood, California. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Los Angeles Rams versus Sam Darnold and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we reach Week 15 and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville, it's Lamar Jackson.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss. Okay, and he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up
to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 30-yard line.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Jackson's
a gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the
from the gun, Jackson. Nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Jackson, always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 20 carries, 76 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
To Nick Chubb.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
20-yard line.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
Back at the 24-yard line.
from the gun on third down. Jackson, and he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to have a Rams first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. Kyle Rudolph, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Johnson now returning. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. Because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Number 21, Todd.
The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 21 carries, 71 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Darnold completes it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Jets first down.
Darnold from the gun. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Darnold's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, Darnold. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Pass thrown away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold to throw again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Jets.
Now Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gurley. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown.
Larry Fitzgerald. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
Another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle to Smith.
Pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Jackson on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 20-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, but it'll be 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson will throw again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. David Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. William Golston in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Return team.
Team's penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and this is going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Steps away to his left. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Benson Mayowa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it's
Chubb fumbled it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with, a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for C.J. Board there. And now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
The Jets take
so a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run. It's Gurley.
33-yard line.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold, he's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle.
Darnold's pass.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
And the Jets 1st down.
A 1st down throw. Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw right sideline here is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
6 yards on the play.
Got the completion, but it certainly wasn't on his time frame. Hurried on that play.
Absolutely. The pressure affected him. Unable to get it further downfield. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
14. Jets 7.
Trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
17. Jets 7.
So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he returns this to the 22.
Johnson on the return. The Jets take over.
This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Now Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
William Golston in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 40.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. This short throw caught by Goddard. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Here's Darnold. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On first down, it's Gurley. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Todd Gurley on the
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 28.
At the 28-yard line. And
so on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and
that he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Sam Darnold sacked. A loss of 7.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Third down.
Darnold. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Now Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 20.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
He was brought
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 29. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. That catch good for only a couple. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyle Rudolph, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
DJ Moore.
11 yards there, first down.
And the Jets first down.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Early, the ball
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Darnold. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
To Todd Gurley. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again is Darnold. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Complete to Dallas Goedert. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
The Jets on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw, Darnold. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Rams 24, Jets 17.
So he missed his 1st attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Play action. Now Jackson. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throwing is Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Jackson's pass, intended for Marquise Brown, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again they run with Gurley. And from the 4 they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
14. First down, New York.
Darnold on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Goddard, incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Darnold's pass.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Again, Darnold. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Darnold to throw again. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Fitzgerald's got it right side. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Fitzgerald. It's a gain of 10. First
a shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
At the Rams' 11-yard line.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Now it's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They run it again with Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground.
Nick Chubb. That's good for an LA Rams.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
As always, Berger, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for Los Angeles, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.